Hi everybody, Tim from LogiSense here, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit about how we link usage records back to accounts inside of LogiSense billing. So this is where we need to make sure that anything that's being logged and recorded through the system is properly getting allocated to the right account, making sure that we're billing for that information and we're not getting any kind of revenue leakage inside of the system. So let's take a look here into our mediation aspect of the software, and we've got some mediation rules. Now, different usage files are going to come in with multiple different fields on them. Now, we might be looking for things like a phone number, a license key ID, some kind of unique identifier that's going to be linked back to a specific account. In some cases, that might be a combination of multiple different fields, but at the end of the day, what we're trying to get to is being able to determine this usage identifier field. So in this case, it's actually linking in 3 different fields that it's pulling out of that usage feed and linking that up, combining them together and creating that identifier. And again, this could already be something that was preset from one of your systems that was already provisioned. Could be some kind of ID that you're using to be able to link them back and forth. A lot of times common things are SIM numbers, phone numbers and license key identifiers. So that's the first step, is making sure that we're pulling the right information back out of those usage feeds. The next aspect is making sure that things inside an account are properly linked and that identifier is set as well. Now, this could be happening in most cases from some kind of order taking system where you've gone ahead and assigned somebody a phone number or a license key or some kind of identifier for that account and then pushing it all down into the billing system to ensure that it's linked up and we're billing, or it can be done manually through the user interface. So here we're looking at Acme Co, who has this rating package assigned to them, and one of the different services that are part of that package is called rating service here. So we can see different things for whether it's pricing for this service, how are we charging for it, what are the different pieces of information that we're doing, are we tiered in pricing? We can calculate and specify all of that on this record. But one of the things that we want to do is then drill down into the details of this service, and we can see because it is a usage service, it needs a usage identifier on here. Now, being able to edit this usage identifier is where you're going to set this up in the system. So this could be a piece of information that we talked about before, that phone number or that identifier. This could be coming in from a third-party system or something that you're typing right into the user interface. But we need to make sure that since this service has been defined as a usage service, we need to have a proper identifier on it to be able to pull that back out of those different feeds. So that's a quick view on how we create that linkage back and forth between a usage file feed that's coming in and how we link that record back to a billable service on a customer account. So thanks a lot for joining, and we hope to see you in other videos in this series.